Washington DMV permit test 4.
Question 1. This warning sign tells you that
A construction zone is ahead. A traffic signal is ahead at an intersection. An unexpected hazard is ahead. An uncontrolled intersection is ahead.
Answer.
A traffic signal is ahead at an intersection.
Question 2. If the braking action has been reduced due to water or rain, apply until proper braking action has been restored.
The brakes lightly several times. More pressure on the gas pedal. Heat on your brakes. More pressure on the steering.
Answer.
The brakes lightly several times.
Question 3. Passing on the right is permitted in all of the following situations, except
when driving in a lane set aside for left turns, on highways that have at least 2 lanes traveling in each direction, on one-way streets where all lanes of traffic move in the same direction, when passing a vehicle that is in the left turn lane.
Answer.
When driving in a lane set aside for left turns.
Question 4. What does this warning sign mean?
The road ahead goes downhill. There is a dip in the road. Only trucks are allowed. Trucks are not allowed.
Answer.
The road ahead goes downhill.
Question 5. This arrow-marked sign indicates that
the oncoming traffic lane is no longer divided by a median or divider. There may be a traffic island ahead. The traffic lanes ahead are divided by a median or divider. Drivers are approaching a 2-way lane.
Answer.
The traffic lanes ahead are divided by a median or divider.
Question 6. When driving on freeways, the condition that makes you feel that you are going slower than your actual speed is known as
highway hypnosis, hydroplaning, tailgating, velocitizing.
Answer.
Velocitizing.
Question 7. While getting onto an expressway, you reach the end of a freeway on-ramp. At this point, you should be traveling
at a speed under the speed of traffic. At 30 miles per hour. At 50 miles per hour. As close as possible to the speed of traffic.
Answer.
As close as possible to the speed of traffic.
Question 8. You may make a left turn at a red light if you are turning from
a 2-way street onto a 2-way street and have yielded to traffic and pedestrians. A 1-way street onto another 1-way street. A 2-way street into the right lane of a 2-way street. A 2-way street into the left lane of a 2-way street.
Answer.
A 1-way street onto another 1-way street.
Question 9. If you are making a left turn, you must begin
in the center lane. In the leftmost lane. In the rightmost lane. In the intersection.
Answer.
In the leftmost lane.
Question 10. If the railroad grade crossing has no warning devices or only a crossbuck sign, you should
increase your vehicle speed and cross the railroad. Slow down and then proceed with caution. Stop within 100 feet of the railroad crossing. Change your gears and move through the railroad.
Answer.
Slow down and then proceed with caution.
Question 11. Which of the following right-of-way rules is not true?
You must obey signals given by a law enforcement officer, even if the officer's signals contradict the traffic signals. Pedestrians using a guide dog or carrying a white cane have absolute right-of-way. At an intersection where there is no stop sign, yield sign or oncoming traffic signal, drivers must yield to vehicles coming from the left. Drivers must yield the right-of-way at all times to pedestrians who are in a marked or unmarked crosswalk.
Answer.
At an intersection where there is no stop sign, yield sign or oncoming traffic signal, drivers must yield to vehicles coming from the left.
Question 12. Motorists entering a highway from the entrance ramp must yield the right-of-way to
other motorists on the entrance ramp. No need to yield the right-of-way. Heavy trucks on the ramp. Oncoming traffic on the highway.
Answer.
Oncoming traffic on the highway.
Question 13. When you come to a school or church bus that is stopped on any roadway to load or unload passengers, you must
stop and remain stopped until all people have cleared the roadway. Slow down and proceed with caution. Increase your speed and pass the bus quickly. Continue with the same speed.
Answer.
Stop and remain stopped until all people have cleared the roadway.
Question 14. If you see a yield sign in your driving lane, you must
slow down and stop your vehicle if necessary. Move over to the left lane. Proceed with an increased speed. Pull over your vehicle to the edge of the road.
Answer.
Slow down and stop your vehicle if necessary.
Question 15. Which of the following can be considered a legal parking zone?
Within 30 feet of a stop sign, yield sign or traffic signal. The edge of any controlled access highway or freeway. The street side of any parked vehicle. The curb or edge of the public road.
Answer.
The curb or edge of the public road.
Question 16. The correct hand signal for indicating a right turn is
hand and arm extended outward. Hand and arm extended upward. Hand and arm extended downward. Hand and arm extended backward.
Answer.
Hand and arm extended upward.
Question 17. When making a right turn from a 4-lane divided highway, enter the right lane well in advance of the turn and make
a wide turn into the right lane of the cross street. A tight turn into the right lane of the cross street. A right turn at a high speed. A tight turn into the left lane of the cross street.
Answer.
A tight turn into the right lane of the cross street.
Question 18. The likelihood of an accident increases if a driver is under the influence of
softly playing music, a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, alcohol, drugs or prescription medication.
Answer.
Alcohol, drugs or prescription medication.
Question 19. If you are in an intersection and hear the siren of an emergency vehicle, you should
move to the left and stop in the intersection. Continue through the intersection, then drive to the left and stop. Move to the right and stop in the intersection. Continue through the intersection, then drive to the right and stop.
Answer.
Continue through the intersection, then drive to the right and stop.
Question 20. The eye test for the driver's license evaluates
acuity, depth and color perception, peripheral vision. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 21. Driving on the left side on a multi-lane highway is legal when you are
turning left, avoiding an obstruction, passing another vehicle. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 22. This sign indicates
cross traffic ahead, a single direction roadway, a two-direction roadway, an intersection ahead.
Answer.
A two-direction roadway.
Question 23. Which of the following statements is not true regarding the use of headlights?
Low beams are used when traveling in fog, rain or snow. High beams are used for open country driving when there is no traffic in sight. High beams are used when traveling behind other vehicles. Low beams are used in city driving and driving in traffic on roadways.
Answer.
High beams are used when traveling behind other vehicles.
Question 24. You must not pass a vehicle from the left when
your lane has a broken yellow center line. You are far from a curve. Your lane has a solid yellow center line. Your lane has a broken white line.
Answer.
Your lane has a solid yellow center line.
Question 25. If the broken yellow line is on your side of the center dash stripe, then
you may cross the line to pass other vehicles. You may cross the line only if the other side has a broken line. You may not cross the line. None of the above.
Answer.
You may cross the line to pass other vehicles.
Question 26. If you want to cross several lanes in a multi-lane highway,
take them two at a time. Take them with higher speed. Take them one at a time. Take them with reduced speed.
Answer.
Take them one at a time.
Question 27. When making right turns, drivers must avoid before initiating the turn.
Using signals. Using the mirrors. A swinging wide turn to the left. Using seat belts.
Answer.
A swinging wide turn to the left.
Question 28. What should you do if fog closes in completely while driving, and visibility is reduced to near zero?
Use low beams. Carefully pull as far off the road as possible, and stop. Increase the speed and take a detour. Use high beams.
Answer.
Carefully pull as far off the road as possible, and stop.
Question 29. When driving a vehicle, unbalanced tires and low tire pressure can cause
Decreased stopping distance. Faster tire wear. Increased fuel economy. All of the above.
Answer.
Faster tire wear.
Question 30. Flashing arrow panels may be used in work zones to
Indicate the permissible speed limit. Stop all vehicles near a work zone. Guide drivers into the correct lane. Direct vehicles into certain parking areas.
Answer.
Guide drivers into the correct lane.
Question 31. Rear-end crashes are common on highways because many drivers
Follow too closely. Take more time to apply brakes. Do not use headlights. Drive under the influence of alcohol.
Answer.
Follow too closely.
Question 32. Which of the following is not a proper step for parallel parking?
Straighten your wheels and pull forward to center the vehicle in the parking space. As the front of your vehicle clears the back of the vehicle in front of you, turn your wheels sharply to the left and continue backing slowly until the back of your vehicle almost touches the vehicle behind you. Put on your turn signal to warn other drivers that you intend to park. Back quickly, turning your steering wheel to the left to aim the back of your vehicle towards the front of the vehicle behind you.
Answer.
Back quickly, turning your steering wheel to the left to aim the back of your vehicle towards the front of the vehicle behind you.
Question 33. N. Is the connection of a freeway to a road or another freeway by a series of ramps?
Acceleration lane. Exit ramp. Interchange. Entry ramp.
Answer.
Interchange.
Question 34. What does this warning sign indicate to a driver?
A play area. A library. A school zone. A school crosswalk.
Answer.
A school crosswalk.
Question 35. If you miss your turn at one point, you must and work your way back to where you want to go.
Continue to the next intersection. Slow down. Make a U-turn. Stop.
Answer.
Continue to the next intersection.
Question 36. You should never back your vehicle in any travel lane except
To parallel park. At intersections. To make a U-turn. At lane crossings and curves.
Answer.
To parallel park.
Question 37. A vehicle's stopping distance is equal to
The sum of the braking distance and reaction distance. The braking distance. The sum of the braking distance and following distance. The sum of the reaction distance and following distance.
Answer.
The sum of the braking distance and reaction distance.
Question 38. If your vehicle's directional signals fail, use until you can have them repaired.
Brake lights. Hand signals. Emergency signals. Headlights.
Answer.
Hand signals.
Question 39. If you turn from a high-speed, two-lane roadway, you must. If you have traffic following you,
Press on the brakes hard. Try to slow down as soon as possible. Try not to slow down too suddenly. Increase your speed.
Answer.
Try not to slow down too suddenly.
Question 40. Which of the following lines permits the passing of other vehicles?
A broken white line. A solid white line. A double solid yellow line. A single solid yellow line.
Answer.
A broken white line. Thank you for watching the video and wish you will get your driver license soon.